Trying to knock these vids out, man. Back with another one. Album review. You dig? Neef Buck, Forever Do Me 7. Now, you all know who Neef Buck is. He's a part of Young Guns from Philly. And he released this project on iTunes this time, which was different, you know what I mean? But I still was able to hear it. And he went from releasing a mixtape to seeing that people fuck with it. Why not get paid from it? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, this joint got 15 tracks. Features, you got Freeway, Dirty 1000, Petey Crack, of course, Daniel Surreal, Young Chris, Puda Brown, Oskino, Quilly, Kid, Young Chris. And this project was dope. I'm not even gonna sit there in front. And of course, y'all know the outro is his boy, you know what I mean, Rasky. I think that's his name. And you know, he funny than a motherfucker, bro. But let's get into it. The first track, No Rules intro. He definitely killed that, man. I love the beat. I love his raw lyricism. You know, street content, of course. His flow is just on point. And I fuck with it, man. Number two, I Does Me. That song was dope as hell. I love the honesty in his lyrics. I thought the hook was on fire. Dope ass beat. He definitely shocked me with this one. Number three, Uprise featuring Freeway. I love the background samples in that record. You know, they both did their thing on that shit. Street, of course, it's a street record. You already know what it is. And I fuck with it. Number four, Keep the Water Running featuring Dirty 100. I didn't like it, but street niggas should like that shit. Number five, Scraping the Pot. This was the first track that he actually released. Basically, it's about selling dope, you know what I mean, cooking up. It's a street anthem in my personal opinion. Number six, Thought You Knew That featuring Petey Crack. Basically going bad on the female, bro. Like, these niggas went bad. Petey, it's good to see him back, you know what I mean? I hope he could drop some projects soon. I hope the whole state property get back, but this definitely showed light on that. Number seven, Why Not? I didn't like that record. Number eight, Felt So Right featuring Danny Surreal, Young Chris. It's a cool club song in my personal opinion. You know, mellow type feel. Definitely Young Chris and Neef Buck do their thing on the record, of course. And I fuck with it. Like Me featuring Danny Surreal. It's a female orientated song. You know, mellow beat, mellow hook. Of course, you know, Neef Buck doing what he do best. You know, flexing, talking that talk. It is what it is. Number 10, Long Time, mellow beat, storytelling, you know what I mean? Life story, basically. He just spitting his life, you know, with them bars that he's spitting, and it's a great song. You know, I like records like that from him. I definitely think I always like Neef Buck better than Young Chris. I think Young Chris is a dope lyricist, but Neef Buck just has more of that street vibe about him, you know what I mean? He definitely showed his ass on that song. Don't You Know, I mean, my bad, number 11, Don't Do Your Time Like That featuring Puda Brown. It's a dope song. It's about street life, you know what I'm saying? And the ins and outs about it. Definitely check that one out. Number 12, Day One. That song get 3 checks. Piano driven. It's simply a real track, man. It's dope all the way through. I love the dramatic beat. I fuck with that. Number 13, Scraping the Pot remix featuring Oskino and Quilly. That song hard as fuck, you know what I mean? Quilly did his thing on that shit. And I'm definitely going to try to get around to that Quilly mixtape. But that song dope as fuck. Number 14, The Real featuring Kid and Young Chris. Man, that get 3 checks. They all did their thing, all had hard verses, but Kid showed his ass on that song, bro. Like, man, he had the best verse to me. I don't give a shit what nobody say. And sidebar real quick, I had seen a freestyle that G Unit I think was on Hot 97 or some shit. It was like Dipset versus G Unit, and Kid spazzed on that freestyle, man. Shout out to Kid. If he can rap like that on his upcoming mixtape, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And of course, the outro, man, that shit funnier than a motherfucker, man. Especially the Instagram part where he was talking about how his boy was like, he a killer and everything like that. And he was like, yo, you ain't like my posts. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that shit was crazy because people be doing way too much over Instagram. But overall, this project was solid, man. I give it an 8 out of 10. I like 13 out of 15 records. Production, an 8.5 out of 10. Definitely a little different, you know what I'm saying, as far as the vibe of it. But he still did his thing, man. And hopefully he could release an album. You know, I would love to see a Neef Buck album instead of all these mixtapes, because it's like his 7th mixtape. You know, he's never had a studio album. But I'm looking forward to it, man. Neef Buck, Forever Do Me 7. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I'm back, man.